Hello, and welcome back to Queen's Wish. We're here at the crossing going into the final part of the UCAT, but we had some dialogue here that we could quickly finish up from last time. Lifel attends to your needs because you are royalty. When he serves you a drink, he wipes the dirt off the lip of the mug first. Nice. So I was attacked by some Ganal. We saw. Cleaned up the bodies, threw them into the muck. The snakes got them. Bad business. Cost us a day's profit, they did. Stupid Ganals. What clan are you from? Oh, the Hens clan. From the deep swamps up northwest. You haven't heard of us. We're pledged to the Borgin. How did they take over the land bridge? They came and told us to leave, said they wouldn't hurt us or steal our stuff. They just wanted to be left alone with you. Why didn't you fight them? He laughs. We'll take their business, but we know what you outsiders think of us. None of us will lift a finger to protect you. Now, anything you need? Goods to offer. I don't need anything else. Goodbye. Okay, well, I probably could have just done that last time. Anyway, last time we cleared out what is possibly the last bit of the Ganal clan, unless they're going to show up again. But we've cleared out the Ganal estate. Roktankar, right, we still have a... Having cleared that out, we can now side with the Brock clan. Is that what they're called? I have it wrong. Naga-themed, we've already done a bunch of Naga stuff. I guess another Naga dungeon? We've already done a few. Oh. You are entering the most civilized, densely settled of the Uktish lands. The soil here is adequate for decent crops. Oh, nice. And there are farms everywhere. For once, your passage doesn't cause huge notice. Important clan leaders and ambassadors pass through here all the time, heading north to the home warren and the king of the Uktish. Well, let's just, Okay, keep getting interrupted. A shadow passes over you. You look up and see a dragon. Not a drake, a full-sized dragon, awesomely imposing. This gets the attention of the farmers. When it appears, they run for cover. The dragon doesn't care, though. You can tell who it is looking for. It circles over you once, twice, 3 times. Then you start to wonder who will speak at your funeral. It flies off to the southeast. Okay. Yeah, we'll explore the land here and figure out how many dungeons and sites of interest there are, and then start tackling them. Home Warren north, Chinde to the west. Any of you farmers have anything to say? There is a family sitting around the fire in front of the farmhouse. Though this is the wealthier area, they still show signs of the hard life of the Uktish. Thin, dirty, persistent coughs, exhaustion. When you get close, however, they leap to their feet as if they're full of energy and everything is great. The mother of the family hurriedly whispers something to all of them. They all run inside the house. Let's just leave them alone. Maybe this is their privacy. Yeah, you leave. Let's not harass the farmers. There are several Uktish guards packing up camp here. They were guarding the path to the south. Now they are leaving, quickly. When they see you, they huddle and whisper to each other for a minute. Finally, the headrunner approaches. Stop, I have to warn you. I need no warnings. We'll listen to them. We'll listen. You are almost to Gorsh's Valley. He is a dragon, a true dragon. He has a temper and many pets. It is not safe. Stay away. You have a dragon living here? It is the Uktish way. We are dirty. We also get sick. Also, there is a dragon. Tell me about this dragon. Yes, have for centuries. Our kings and queens give it meat and sometimes trade with it, far above our heads. We kept people from going to it. You're the last ones we're warning. Now we have to go. Okay, but why are you leaving? They look at each other, not sure how to respond. Finally, the headrunner says, just official business. Havenites are not scared of mere beasts. Of course, good luck with that. Gorsh is usually happy with the offerings we give it. Its pets are much nastier. They finish packing and depart. Alright, let's take a look. Are we gonna have to fight to get in, or is there gonna be an actual... Okay, so here's a dungeon or something, but we have possibly a few fights to get through before we're allowed to go in there. That didn't show up on the map, did it? Nope, I did not get close enough. Okay, let's have it show up on the map. Save us some time earlier. You are close to the lair of the dragon. The land here is dead and littered with bones. They came mostly from offerings of livestock, but not all. There are massive, overfed reptiles wandering lazily through this rocky field. They've had to hunt properly for a long time. To the north, in the cliff face, you see a massive pair of steel doors. That must be where the dragon lives. You are close to a clump of fat, lazy lizards. Unfortunately, when prey gets close, they are far faster than they look. Guana King, Massive War Lizard, Ice Drake. Ice Drake is new, isn't it? Maybe? Can I hit 3? Yes, okay. Yeah, they've got the summons too. Uh-oh. Ooh. That wasn't good. Everybody resisted the stun. I didn't, though. Great. Did you just miss everybody except for your servant buddy? That's kind of funny. I'm considering this to be the greatest threat. So I just want to take it down. That's not working, is it? Try this again. Vulnerable. Vulnerable and a crit. Nice. Keep him busy. Oh, didn't get to do what I wanted. Yeah, this is a pretty nasty fight, actually. Now you cannot do another skeleton, okay. Uh-oh. Okay, it was just slow. Let's haste ourselves again. I don't like being slow. Okay. That was a nice hit. This isn't ideal. Having both my tanks off to the side. Okay, good. Well, my tanks are no longer off to the side. Get those hastes up again. Oh, that didn't last long. Oh, you are very slow. Oh, you're confused. That's probably not helping. Yeah. Okay. The lizard's dead, you search their nest. You find a scattering of Uktish offerings going back decades or centuries. Most of it is trash, but you do find some gold coins and a flask of quicksilver. You have discovered the lair of Gorsh. Okay. Good. There's another lizard fight we can do at another day. This is the wealthiest, most fertile region of the Ukat. This is the land of the Borgan tribe, holders of the crown and leaders of the swampy land. Some of the farmers are almost friendly. To the northeast, an enormous spire of rock sticks up out of the mire. The road leads straight to there. You're almost to the home warren. It is appropriate for this strange land that the royal palace is a giant cavern. The gate is into the north, flanked by the royal guards of the Uktish throne. Okay. We used a lot of energy in that fight. Wow. A lot of the Borgan clan's army is camped up here. Their sentries watch you warily as you approach. You aren't sure if you'll get a friendly reception. A lot of the Borgan clan's army is clamped up here, guarding the docks. They don't trust you, but they also don't want more trouble with Haven. They keep their distance. See a caravan of Uktish merchants accompanied by several guards. Their wagons and clothes are caked with mud and slime. Their wagons are laden with useful supplies. When you get close, they wave to you. They're friendly for Uktish. They were nervous at first, but then they realize that you're a Havenite. They have been sent by their clans to trade with Havenite forts. This is very common in vassal states. When vassal states don't want Haven around, Haven's gold does a lot to make you welcome. Look at their goods. You look through their supplies. It's all useful stuff to keep a fort running, but there's no equipment you can use. Okay, give them the directions to a fort then. Fortunately, you've rebuilt one of Haven's fortresses in the Ukat. You give the soldiers directions, they march off in the correct direction. Your battalions are strong, but Haven is never able to control a vassal state without getting equipment and supplies from the merchants there. Yep, makes sense. Okay, and then here we have... Okay, well that's a little bit suspicious. Wait, that's gonna be naga-themed, isn't it? This fen is infested by enormous serpents who hunt any animals foolish enough to wander it. You encounter some of them following you through the murk. When they get close, one of them rears up and looks at you, then they turn and slither off. You chase after them, their hunger for fresh meat overwhelms their dumb reptilian brains. They turn back to you. Spang serpents and great serpents. Yeah, shouldn't be too bad. Immune to charm. Nice. Okay, swing serpents are done. Let's clean up a few of these. I didn't forget about you. Clean up a few of these encounters. Make the world a safer place. These ones are not so bad. Much easier than those lizards guarding the dragon lair. It did look like there were 4 encounters on the overworld, though, which seems a bit excessive. Then again, I didn't have to fight them. Keep them down. King Cobra, okay. Yeah, we're a little bit too grouped up here. Okay. I'm resisted. I like trying it every once in a while. It almost never actually works. More poison. a lot of debuffs. And death, the ultimate debuff. Alright, so we got two more. Two more packs to go. You know what? At this point we've done 3 fights. Let's get our resources back. I guess this is the fastest. Well. Since we're here. Might as well, right? I don't remember what the Emerald Salamanders do particularly. I know they have some kind of poison ability. Yeah, that was a nice position, but I just got a bad roll. If I step here, I think I can hit you. Yep. Okay. Oh, shoot. For some reason I thought I had somebody else selected. Active. Almost. Rock Drake, probably the strongest. Right, we finish off 2 of you? No. That was too much to ask. Ooh. Well, that was actually a good use of Jar of Vapors. That doesn't come up very often. Three, 4, 5, 6. No. Okay. Take out all of the summons, that should slow them down. Health is okay overall. Yeah. It did slow them down briefly, but then they came back. blind. I don't want to be blind. Okay, another one down. In a way, this, despite the larger numbers, this felt like an easier fight overall than the previous one. Maybe because the Rock Drake wasn't in the middle of everything. Because the Rock Drake hardly did anything this whole fight. The lizard's dead, you search their nest. You find a scattering of Uktish offerings, some going back decades or centuries. Most of it is trash, but you do find a cache of metal bars. Some are silver and some are iron. Nice. Okay. Well, that's been cleaned up. When you get close to the gates to the home warren, the royal guards step out and block your path. Then they bow and step out of the way. Your path to the king is open. Not yet found. This valley is the birthplace of the Uktish people. It has been settled for centuries. When a few starving families of swamp folk banded together for safety so many years ago and formed the first clan of the Ukat, this was their fortress. You were surrounded by people passing in and out of inns, workshops, and tunnels in the rock. Your presence draws stares everywhere you go, but people are calm. They are used to important visitors. To the north, you see massive wood and iron doors in the cliff wall. This is the entrance to the home warren. King Borgin the 53rd is waiting for you. Oh, okay. This is not the real place. This is the real place. Oh, it's on the map. Okay, well, we're maxed out on Quicksilver again. Oh, wow, we're doing pretty well on iron suddenly. I did get the bakery, right? Yeah, mill, distillery, bakery. Yeah, I'm maxed out on buildings, aside from this fort. Oh. Move them down. Elder Naga. Oh, just a bunch of regular serpents. Okay. Looks like this is going to be a ranged battle then. Hey, more serpents. Naga's basically half down already. Stunned for a turn even. Yeah, no, this fight's already over. These regular serpents are just starting zone enemies, right? Can't remember actually. That was a mistake. I misjudged the distance. Okay, no, these must be higher stats at least than the starting zone. Yeah. Way higher stats than starting zone. Still not too concerned about it, though. Alright, used a little bit of energy, but not too bad. Alright. Well, we found the naga-themed, but there's one last match over here, 3 king cobras, and... oh, just a regular naga. Okay. Just spread out. Actually, let's do this. Get the bleed and the AoE. There's the summon. Good, one down. Right. For some reason I thought it was going to be less than 4 action points. I don't know why I thought that, because it's always been 4 action points. What was I thinking of? It must have been the older Spiderweb games where you had 8 action points instead of 5, and item use only took 3 action points. I think that was a thing. So you could use 3 items in a turn or 2 items in an attack. I don't know, we've been blinded. And we don't have any more of those. Okay, well, that's fine. I guess we'll just be blind. Oh. That's potentially a problem. I really should just not be blind. Mischance is so high in this game that it's just not worth dealing with. Okay, Naga down. One enemy left. I should have run away. Just kind of went on autopilot. It's fine. Alright, and with that, oops, I believe... Oh, we leveled up. When did that happen? We've completely cleared the outdoors, and we just have 3 more locations to check out. So we're basically closing in on the end of the UCAT pretty quick here. See, magic damage +4. We're gonna go for haste. You as well. Melee damage +4, don't really care. Yeah, we're going for energy. And haste, very nice. I guess getting Battle Frenzy on another character might not be bad. Even's Might. Costs 3 energy. So that's why I've been avoiding it, because I have a 2 energy version of what I'm assuming is the same thing. Anyway. Megafen. The path through the swamp ends in a wide, low island. Bones poke up out of the mud. Piles of skulls and gruesome totems are everywhere. Venomous snakes watch you from the cattails. Cattails? Cattails? I think that's how you pronounce that, actually. Cattails. You hear constant whispering in the air. The Ukatish clans have abandoned this island to some of the deadlier beasts of the swamp. And yet there are... abducted Havenites. Wait. Are they charmed? Oh no, these are the people we're sent to rescue, but they might still be charmed and we might have to fight them. There are people wandering in circles in the mound of wet earth ahead. They are armed soldiers. They see Maud. Then you realize why. They are Havenite warriors. They are older than the soldiers who came here with you. And they are wandering in circles as if they are charmed. Whoever lives here, they abducted your warriors. This is an outrage. Well... we're gonna start this rescue mission by killing our own people. Great. It's, pretty sturdy, actually. So am I, though. You moved into range. Hmm. Okay. Hey, coin drop. It's that rare event. Yeah, those constructs are a lot less sturdy than they used to be. Your enthusiastic clubbing has returned Sabanite to, well, not sanity. He's confused enough to stop attacking you. He stumbles off, trying to recover his thoughts. Maybe I didn't need to kill that other person. Because that action's only going to happen on their turn, isn't it? And you're bleeding. You're probably going to die then. We'll see if you recover. What? Some money. So they could have survived. Radiated Mireboar. That doesn't sound good. Radiated anything is trouble. Good. There's a radiated Mireboar that gave us the most trouble earlier. In a different dungeon. Block the damage, can't block the stun. That actually hit pretty hard. Is this curable? They're all curable. Okay, let's take this a little bit more seriously. This dungeon looks pretty small, unless there's an underground. Which wouldn't really make too much sense in a swamp like this, because the underground would just be flooded, I would imagine. Like, there wouldn't be enough solid earth. Actually, I think what I just said doesn't really make sense. It's the fact that there's earth here. Like, the earth is going to spread out more under the water, not less. But, the fact that I am in a swamp, probably. Still not going to be the most stable spot. I don't expect to see large buildings underground, at least. Probably just a few surface level fights. Oh, nothing in the box. There's even a hidden box. That's unusual. As you walk down this path, a strange gas starts to rise out of the ground. It smells strange, of sweetness and rot. It makes you feel lightheaded. It is a strange magic. Someone or something must be making this gas. Stays Ducat, huh? Oh, there is an underground. Oh, a couple of giant snakes. One of which is completely blocking my path. Blocking this thing's path, rather. You were in range. There it is. There's a stone circle in the middle of the island. In the middle of it is a magic circle. In the middle of the magic circle is the largest naga you've ever seen. It rises from the stone and stares at you. It's hard to see in the middle of the strange, mind-clouding mist. Unsurprisingly, the stuff doesn't affect the mighty serpent. The Naga Queen watches you with curiosity, wondering if you'd be foolish enough to challenge her. Are you guys coming? Oh, apparently she's coming for me. I'm wondering what would have happened if I'd gone down there. Down the underground path. I could have done something about this or not. Oof. More turns of bleeding. What about... No. Oh, whoops. I didn't, didn't see that that was in the area of effect. I thought it wasn't. Man, these are, Hitting pretty hard. Yeah, okay, no, we want to step over. Yeah, perfect. Two turns, huh? Okay, finally. Sorry, construct. Ten more turns, really? Should have done a cure first. Silence resisted. Cure. This cure doesn't take a full turn. Ah, yeah, mage needs to run away. This is bad. This is very bad. Suppose you have a heal. Scroll of Life, you have that on you for some reason. Didn't get around to selling it, I guess. Okay. Curing. And Restoring Rain. Really need my main character to get an action and not be silenced. Ah. Oh, you're not stunned anymore. Is that my construct? I already have one, but this is showing us hostile. No, it's showing us fine up here. Okay, it's just red because it's inside this guy's area, I guess. Okay. This is not going well. You were getting way too many actions all at once. Oh, you're fine now. Okay. Yeah, and then he immediately gets his action, of course. Radiance, thank you. imagine you're going to be resistant to everything, but still try. Oh, vulnerable landed. That's going to make a big difference. Well, we're going to try again. I got bleeding to land. The gases in the air start to affect you. You feel dizzy. As long as you're near the Naga's magic circle, they will affect you. Try again. Weakness landed. Nice. Okay, if you're just going to be doing fear over and over... Okay, new plan. Pen you in with summons and we use range attacks. It'll be fine. Oh, shoot. I didn't change weapons. Oh well, that was a good hit. I approve. Poison. Landed a slow. Nice. Cure. Let's not be poisoned. Stunning shot. Resisted, of course. Blessings are still fine. 4 energy left. No, I think we're fine actually at this point. We'll keep trying. If we land a stun, that'll make a big difference. Saving the energy on our main character for another Haven's Slight panic attack. Yep. Mobile resisted, that's fine. Fear resisted / immune. Nice. The skeletons are adding up. And the Naga is not doing anything about them. Like, none of her attacks seem to be particularly effective against my summons. Somebody who plays mind games and poison, not so effective against something that's dead. Poison, magic circle fog, okay. You're immune all around, that's fine. Nice. The Queen of the Uktish Nagas has been destroyed. She falls to the ground, sending up a massive spray of mud. Immediately, the oppressive magic on this place begins to lift. Destroying horrors like this is just one of the many services Haven offers to its vassals. Based on what you've seen, you doubt the Uktish will appreciate it. Still, you take the thing's head. It will make an impressive trophy. And we can probably get in there now. It's just... yeah. not be so injured. Money and Fool's Shot. It's probably going to you, if it's any good. This bow is full of Nisei magic. Each shot can be so awesome that it dazes all who see it. This is significantly better than what I currently have, just in terms of raw damage. Bleeding for 2 turns. Confusion for 1 turn, 10% chance. Cool. Was that guaranteed bleeding? I never actually checked this. Nothing, okay. You give the confused Havenite rations and directions home. Okay, well, you rescued 1 of the 4. This is very suspicious. Forged Shade. You find the shade of an old Uktr swamp runner. It doesn't notice that you're here. You talk to it, and it doesn't respond. You try to touch it, your hand passes through. Who knows what that's going to be. Let's leave that for next time, though. Well, hold on. What quest do I have here? Torvik's Advice. That's different. Not what I was thinking. Torvik's advice was to rescue the... people, probably. I found our lost Havenite soldiers, and the Naga Queen has been destroyed. It is a heroic tale. Our soldiers were lost and miraculously returned. Well, one of them. Maybe they just pass out like I do. I didn't actually kill them. You will be recorded into the annals of our battalion as such. I know that the Queen will approve. Torvik looks you in the eye. Thank you, Prince. I mean it, truly. Thank you for sparing me from having more such crimes happen under my watch. Sleeves resources, shuffles through his papers, shakes his head. We don't want to steal any Brock land. Okay. Cool. Normally I would end in the fort, but just so I don't forget, oh, also I missed a chest. Money. Ukatish plate, huh? It's better than what I have, but it's also slow. What I have, honestly, seems to be doing the job as far as physical defense goes. Stun resist would be nice. I'm not convinced. Oppression rune, plus 5 damage to the Ukatish. Too much junk on me. I'm going to need to sort that out at some point. Sell some things. Anyway, we'll investigate this mine next time. I will see you then.